This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, genuine chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
And possession lost there. Takes it on. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Good run, very much in control of the situation. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And just narrowly wide in the end. Really getting stuck in. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And safely dealt with. And there's the delivery. Can he put it away? An alert piece of defending. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Excellent run in possession. Gives it a go. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he's in. Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Crucial piece of defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
A very good tackle. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we expected he would be a dominant figure out there. Every reason to believe he would be, but not so, Stuart.
Yeah, disappointing for a player of his quality. Usually he has so many touches. He just can't get into the game today.
And away they go again, into the second half. And teammates around him. Well, they know they need to stop him. Trying his luck. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Untidy to lose the ball. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Chances on. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And he has options available. Takes the shot! Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Having to shoot. Wonderful block. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And the ball with Bell. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And putting his body on the line. Very quick thinking there. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Need to get bodies back. And there it breaks down.
Well, that petered out far too easily there.
And not really a test for the goalkeeper in the end.
No, probably had better options there. Not a great effort, you have to say.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace to me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.